As you get started with your Etsy journey, you might find yourself overwhelmed, not sure what kind of products to upload, especially if you find yourself browsing through Etsy and finding a lot of listings that are extremely similar to one another. You're probably wondering, how can I differentiate myself? And a question I often get asked is whether or not I should be uploading print-on-demand products or digital products. Well, the good news is you can actually sell both within the same store. Yes, you heard that correctly. And as a matter of fact, providing your customers with both options within the same store can help you boost your sales. In today's video, I'm going to share with you a specific opportunity that will allow you to upload a digital product and physical product option for your customer so they can choose to purchase whichever one. I'm going to share with you how to research this opportunity, how to design this specific product, and how to upload it to your Etsy store. So without further ado, let's jump to my computer so I can walk you through all of this. First step is doing research. So we're simply going to open Etsy. We're going to make sure that we have included the Everbee Chrome extension because this is going to give us data as to where there's potential demand. Now you're going to include whatever keyword you want. In this case, I added wall art for living room because the search volume seems pretty healthy. This is also included within the Everbee extension. Why wall art for living room? Because as I'm shooting this video, we are already in mid-July and folks are going to probably look for wall art moving into their dorms for back to school or multiple reasons. People like to refresh their living spaces usually in September. So we're going to do a quick search and we're going to see really quickly what is currently popular. This is where we come in and we go under product analysis under Everbee. And really quickly, we're going to pull data as to what is actually bringing in the most monthly revenue. Another thing that I highly recommend you do, so already we're seeing one that's at 16K, is to actually add a filter and we're going to do listing age 6 months. Why 6 months? Because we want to have data of listings that had just been uploaded recently. Obviously, folks who uploaded listing and are seasoned are always going to have an advantage over you. So it's important that we find opportunities of items that were uploaded recently. So this item was uploaded just 4 months ago. We're going to go ahead and click on it. And what we can see is that they've generated about $16,000 in sales. So we know that there's opportunities here. So we're going to go ahead and also look at some of the keywords: gallery wall set, eclectic decor, trending poster, exhibition poster, coquette room. And so we know that the word coquette or the whole coquette trend is really sought after right now. So this is also helping them bring additional traffic. We're going to go ahead and click on the listing. So if we click on the listing, we can see that this is a digital download that is selling for $12. We analyze the listing, as we saw earlier, it's generating as much as $16,000 a month. Now, what I'm interested is obviously not everyone is going to want to purchase a digital download. Some folks simply want to have the art already printed and shipped to them simply for the convenience. Not everyone has the bandwidth to go to an Office Depot or get the item printed or have a printer, and they just simply want the flexibility of uploading this themselves. So I'm going to go through and see all the different collections they are selling within this bundle just so I can have some insights and start thinking about what I could potentially create. So in this case, I see that they have this beach decor and I'm interested in Aura Collection. So Aura Collection is something that has been selling quite well for a while. And so this could be where I get started. So there's multiple ways of creating a listing and leveraging this data that you're seeing right here. One would be to look at all the different collections that they are providing and create one specific listing where you have a digital download and also provide your customers with the ability to purchase the physical product. This is a great hack to bring additional folks to your listing and giving your customer the option of deciding whether they want to buy the digital download or if they want to have the actual art shipped to them already made. This is a great way to get some additional sales. So my recommendation would be for you to go through each of the different types of arts included in the bundle. So vintage artwork, could be one, trendy and preppy, aura, etc. So the purpose here is to do an analysis of all the different design styles that they are adding within their bundle so you can recreate that. All right, so I'm interested in the aura collection. So now let's go and start designing this. A tool that I absolutely love these days is Kittl, simply because it provides you with different options of creating these designs. First off, you have access to an array of templates, which makes it really easy for you to find some of these trending items and not have to reinvent the wheel, along with their AI feature. The first step, since there's multiple ways that we can design this, is simply doing a quick search for the type of templates that are available. I'm going to do a search for Aura Canva and see what we find. And right here, we have daily quotes, which is exactly what I've been looking for. Before we start further editing our design, we need to have the dimensions of the print-on-demand supply we're going to use so we can go ahead and upload this design directly with our print-on-demand supplier. In this case, we're going to be using Gelato. They have production partners in 32 countries, hence giving you the ability to not just sell in the US, which can really give you an advantage whether you're selling on Etsy or other platform. The other thing as well is that they have a variety of products when it comes to wall hangers. They have different types of custom wall art. In this particular case, I'm interested in their poster with hangers, but they even have wood prints, which are extremely popular. Poster with hangers, and we're going to go ahead and pick the one that is a premium matte paper. We're going to go ahead and click on it, pick all the different variations. This is simply the wall hanger color, vertical, and then I'm interested in starting out with the size, which is 50 by 70 centimeter / 20 by 28. So once we have that, we're going to go back to Kittl and we're going to go ahead and download our artwork, which by the way, make sure that you don't have any writing in it. You can simply re-add the writing on Gelato. We're going to make sure that we have it downloaded at 300 pi, and then we're going to do inch, which is 20 by 28. The height here is a little bigger, but that's fine. We're going to go ahead and download it. Once the item is downloaded, we're going to go ahead and drop our design and we're going to include it right over here. We're going to try to center it, and then we're going to go ahead and add text. I'm going to use a font that will enable me to fit more text. I'm going to make the font 100. This seems to be a little small, so we're going to make that 150 and we're going to call it Daily Affirmations. Then I'm going to go ahead and add another text and we're going to call it Personalized Affirmation. So this can be a great way to have folks add their personalized affirmations. By the way, this is a low-hanging fruit with anytime you're creating a bestseller, is to simply add a personalized touch, especially if you see a product that is doing well. These affirmations, Aura affirmations are doing quite well. So this could be a simple way for you to provide this product for your customer. This would be the physical product of the poster. And then we're going to go ahead and create the digital part. So if we go back to Kittl, what we're going to do is we're going to add text and we're going to be also conscientious of the font that we use. So we're going to use the exact same font and we're going to also make sure that we use the exact same size, 150. Now, I also encourage you to add guides. So this design fits perfectly what you created on Gelato. In this case, we're going to add this here, daily affirmation, and then we're going to add the personalized version. So when a customer buys from you the digital download, you can go ahead and create that digital download directly on Kittl and upload it. Obviously, this is if you decide to create a personalized version. And then you can simply give that to them, personalized affirmation. And then we're going to make sure as well that it's the same font and the same size as well. And then obviously you would have to fit as well, so it's aligned. This is just to give you a quick idea on how to do this. So this would be our digital download, and directly on Kittl, this would be our digital products, which by the way, you can also add multiple sizes. Now we're going to continue to mockups. We're going to select the mockups that are available for us. Then we're going to continue to details. In this case, we're going to, after we've done our research, it's important that you have a title that is SEO reach and a description that fits. It's also important for folks to know that they are going to go ahead and have have a digital download. We can leave all that to the end and continue to price this after. I want to show you first how we can create another design style using Kittl and using the AI function in Kittl. One way, just like I mentioned now, is by leveraging the templates accessible directly on Kittl, and another way is for you to create your own original design using the AI feature on Kittl. So we're going to do that next. We're going to go ahead and create an AI version of this design. We can simply use a different artboard directly into our project, which is going to make our life much easier, and we're going to make sure that it is 20 by 28 or at least as close as possible. Once we've done that, we're going to use the AI image generator feature available within Kittl. Now, I know we're going to ask me next is how can I create AI prompt for this specific item? What I recommend that you do is leverage ChatGPT, upload the design in order for you to create your prompt. And I'm going to go ahead and share what you need to ask ChatGPT to create in order to have your prompt. If you use ChatGPT 4, it allows you with the option to go ahead and upload your design. In this case, you would just like upload an example of the design, and then you're going to ask it to create an AI prompt specifically for the specific design. Now we're going to go back. I'm going to use the prompt that was provided to me from ChatGPT, which is design with pastel colors blending from pink to blue to purple with a glowing effect and smooth transition. I'm going to generate the image. So our image is generated. We're going to go ahead and make it bigger so it fits the entire artboard. So obviously this is a little different, but it's personalized and it's original artwork versus the template we used. And then what we're going to do is for the digital version, we're going to add the text that we had. But before we do that, we're going to download it so we can have this artwork available as well with our physical products. So we're going to download, we're going to do the artboard that we're interested in, which is artboard 2. And then we're going to go ahead and download the specific artwork. Now we're going to go back to Gelato and we're creating our custom wall art. We're going to go back to a poster with hanger. By the way, guys, you can sell whatever product you want. This is just to showcase you the possibilities. We're going to select all the different variation, make sure that we selected vertical and select 50 by 70. The next step is for us to upload the artwork that we just did on Kittl. So we're going to choose a file and we're going to do the exact same exercise we did earlier, which is adding text of the daily affirmation along with the personalized daily affirmation. And by the way, guys, like this is just an example of how you can do this from A to Z, providing your customer with the ability to have a digital download or for them to have the physical version of their product. This makes all the difference because you're essentially providing your customer with the option to purchase the sort of done for you or for me to go ahead and print it. By adding this personalized aspect, you are differentiating yourself from your competition. So personalized affirmation. You can even provide different affirmation for your customers to choose from. Like that's another way that you can create this specific product. Obviously here, I'm not putting a lot of time and effort into creating this, but this could be the actual daily affirmation. Then we're going to continue to mock up, select our mockups, and we're going to continue to detail. Now we're going to create the title and description for our listing. We're going to call it Aura Poster Piece Wall Art, Aura Digital Download Poster, Aura Energy Spiritual Radiant, Y2K Decor, etc. We're going to take it out so it's within all the allowed characters. And we're going to also change our description so we have all the specific keywords we want. When creating the description, we can simply take the description provided by Gelato and we're going to ask ChatGPT to help us add some of these different keywords that we've done through our research. It's important to look at your research. We know that Aura Poster or digital download, you have all the specific keywords that you want to stuff your description with. Pick the description that is the baseline description and add it. And then we're going to see what ChatGPT provides us. So obviously I'll have to change this accordingly, but here you can use this description. Obviously you'll have to make sure that the customer understands that there's two different ways for them to buy this listing, whether it's through Gelato or by downloading it directly from you. And yes, you can create a specific listing for that. Now there's multiple ways that you can set this up on Etsy. You can either have it directly connected with Gelato and then within the listing on Etsy, you'll create a different variation, which is the digital download variation, or you can create a manual listing by going on Etsy and creating the listing from scratch. Now we are inside Etsy, and before we publish the listings, there are a few things we need to do. We need to add the digital product, and we also need to make sure that we add the personalized feature inside our listing so customers can provide us with the affirmation quote they want to include. Now for the variations, we're going to go here under manage variation. We're going to click on the pencil and we're going to add the options for folks to download the digital download. We're going to do add, and then we're going to do done, and we're going to actually have to change the pricing as well. So in here, we'll make the download $9, and then we're going to just add a SKU, the quantity, and we'll make sure as well to add a photo so folks know what it looks like. And then once we've done that, we can go ahead and publish. But first as well, make sure that you have included all the different tags based on the research you've done with the competitive analysis, what tags competitors are using, or any research you've also done using Everbee. You can simply include all your tags here, and then also make sure that you have the shipping option. This should have been transferred automatically through the Gelato app. And then we're going to go ahead and publish. Congratulations. Now our listing is on Etsy and ready for customer to purchase. And as you can see, we also have the option here to provide our customers with a digital download. Thank you guys for watching. I hope that you found this video useful. Make sure to give it a like and comment if you have any question. I'll do my best to answer any of your questions. Most importantly, if you like the information that I shared today, make sure to subscribe as it helps grow my channel. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.